Welcome back to the Boat Buzz. I'm Howard,
I'm James.
and today's episode we'll be previewing the Lewisburg football game.
We have on special guest Rabbit and Spider, aka Jack Shoaf and DJ.
All right, let's get into it. I'm here with
DJ Strivlin, a.k.a. Spider.
Spider.
Yeah.
How'd you get that nickname?
Coaches, they just think of me as like, I'm crafty, A spider can, build his web, and I feel like that's me.
Mm-hmm. And you're a receiver, of course, and you got in versus South Haven. So what was that like, finally getting some varsity experience?
It was great. It didn't go as I wanted to go, But, I'm just getting better. It just makes me better.
Mm-hmm. And with does the coaching kind of make you better too?
Yeah, Coach Dawson always coaching me up on routes, getting me sharper with the routes, Gotcha.
And with the receivers, obviously, it's kind of an old group. Like all the starters are pretty old. How do they kind of help you? Like Levi, Kingston, and Terrell.
Yeah, they always give me like coaching points on routes, and sometimes I usually don't know the route, so they tell me really everything I need to do out there.
Mm-hmm. Would you say those guys are a big help?
Yeah, great help.
Mm-hmm.
They're always there for me.
And also somebody we'll have on our podcast, Jack Shoaf. Y'all are the same grade, have been playing the same football for y'all's whole life. How would you say he's a friend to you and kind of helps you out?
That's my boy. That's my buddy. We do everything together, building chemistry because, eventually it's going to be me and him, on varsity, working together, trying to get a championship.
Mm-hmm. Would you say that's the expectation, championship?
Yeah, for us, for sure.
All right. So what are your thoughts on kind of the season as a whole this year?
I feel like we started off a little rocky, in the regular season games. We got a district play. We all locked in, We worked, practice, coaches, they just motivated us to just keep fighting. Now we 3-0.
Mm-hmm. All right, what's kind of the mentality during district play with all that?
Just keep fighting. We try to get a win every week, to get us a home game in the playoffs. That's really about it. Just trying to keep getting wins, stack wins.
Mm-hmm. And would you say that some coaching tries and tells y'all?
Yes, all the time. They just, like I said, they just keep motivating.
Mm-hmm. And what are some of your goals for this season?
The goal is to get as much playing time, but, I see that's not happening. So, it's just just keep working. Just keep working,
Mm-hmm.
Just because you're not playing, you just got to keep working.
Mm. And do you have any, pre-game rituals, stuff you do before the game?
Usually pray, and before the game, I walk on the field with no shoes on, no cleats, get me ready.
Mm. And what's your favorite uniform combo that we have?
Probably that powder blue one.
The new ones?
Yeah, the new ones. I like those.
All right. Do you have any accessories that you wear?
That band. That's about it. That's it.
Thanks, DJ.
Appreciate you having me.
Of course.
All right, welcome back to the Boat Buzz. Today we have on
Jack Rabbit Shoaf.
So, tell us a little bit about this nickname Rabbit.
So, Spider, aka DJ, gave me that nickname. Georgia, because I'm, just fast and shifty, is what Spider said.
So, would you say you're the fastest on the team or what?
I'd say I'm top 5.
Oh, okay. Could you give us your top 5 list real quick?
I don't know if this is any order, but Levi, J. Judd, Kamar, and BJ are definitely in front of me. I don't think anyone else is.
Yeah, all those names, those are great names to be around. So, Tell us a little bit about your connection with Spider, aka DJ, coming all the way up, growing up with him playing the same position.
Yeah, I mean, we've always just been battling for that wide receiver one spot, and that's always a great thing to have competition between the two. So that really just got us connected from 7th grade. And, I mean, we've just been hanging out almost like every weekend for past couple of years now. So, I mean, that give you a pretty good connection with somebody.
Yeah, and I know y'all are both great receivers, and y'all have been competing for that wide receiver one spot. But, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but it feels like more like a 1A, 1B type thing.
Yeah.
So, tell us a little bit about your experience first year on a varsity football team.
I mean, you know, it's kind of been hard on me and DJ because we've always just been the number one option no matter what, and now we really don't get that much playing time since there's just such great names above us. But I think that's really made us better since if we can't show what we have on Friday nights, we have to show it in practice. So just being able to compete in practice is really great between the two.
Yeah, and I heard you had a great JV season.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about how you transfer that into varsity playing time.
Really just, you know, going out there and just getting the signal, just playing how I know how to play football, no matter what the level is to it.
Yep. And so, what are you looking forward to next season for?
Really to step up and hopefully get that starting receiver job that you know, everyone always wants to be. Just starting receiver at Oxford, always one of the greatest positions to be at Oxford. Really just hoping to step into a leader position.
And then also, could you tell me, like, who's been, like, one of your role models or someone you've looked up to on the Oxford football team?
I mean, obviously the clear answer has to be Levi Blunt. I mean, really just such a good guy on and off the field. You know, took me home almost every day last year after football. So, I mean, really just having a strong connection with him and just following in his footsteps will be great.
I mean, that's a great guy. I mean,
Yeah.
he's been on this podcast before. I mean, love that guy.
It's amazing.
So tell us what he kind of taught you. Like, what have you took away from his game and added to yours?
I mean, honestly, just moving to the next play. Like, even if you drop a ball or, you know, fumble, just move on to the next play no matter what happens and just play your game and don't try to be something you're not.
And, you know, I don't want you to give away all your secrets, but could you tell us a little, like, what your favorite move is, what you got in your bag?
Really just after I get out of the break, you know, I feel like I excel in just running, honestly. Just being fast is probably my bestest strong suit.
Yep. And during the games, I know you don't get a lot of playing time, which I mean, everyone has to go through that. But how do you help the people that are playing on the sidelines?
Really, just, you know, like after they come off the field, just if they do something good, tell them that, and if they do something bad, just help them back up. And if they're struggling with something, just try and help them, like get over that, and like tell them like if they're like try to like look for something to help them like score or get a catch.
Yep. And then what do you kind of do before every game? Like what's some of your rituals?
Really just after we go out, warm up, just put the headphones in and just chill and just listen to my music, try and lock in.
So what would you say your go-to is right now for music?
Really rocking some Frank Ocean.
Yeah, well, it's been great to have you on, and we'll be looking forward to you next year.
Yeah.
Great to see you.
Good to see you.
You ladies all right? See y'all next time on
The
Bolt
Bolt
Buzz. Gang, gang.